Volvo Group partners with Indian universities to shape future automotive talent, inks more with Amrita University and Thapar Institute to build a stronger industry-academia engagement and enhance the engineering industry readiness, furthering its commitment to bridge the gap between academia and industry. Volvo Group India Pvt. Limited has signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MoU, today with Amrita University and Thapar Institute for engineering students in mechanical, electrical, electronics and computer science streams. The collaboration will see the introduction of a specialized credit course that is designed to mentor graduates and postgraduates, preparing them to become industry-ready automotive engineers. The MoU signing ceremony, formalizing this collaborative effort, saw the participation of Mr. Kamal Bali, Managing Director of Volvo Group India, and representatives of universities, symbolizing a commitment to academic excellence and industry collaboration. The cornerstone of this collaboration is the introduction of a 2 to 4 semester-long credit program focusing on industry-specific subjects. The Volvo Group will actively support this initiative by training faculty members, sending industry experts as trainers, sharing the use cases, industrial problem statements for projects, conducting guest lectures, participating in co-teaching of the subjects, tech demo center, joint publications, joint research initiatives, and higher studies for Volvo employees. To promote diversity in the automotive industry, Volvo Group will offer scholarships to female students in these programs. This collaboration ensures students gain hands-on experience with the tools and technologies used by the Volvo Group, preparing them to contribute to real-world projects from day one. It also provides Volvo Group with access to top talent through internships and pre-placement offers, minimizing competition during campus recruitment. The partnership fosters joint research, giving Volvo.
We at Volvo Group, we are very proud and pleased to sign a Memorandum of Understanding with two institutions, Amrita University and Thapar Institute of Engineering Studies in Mechanical, Electrical, Electronics and Computer Science streams. This very important collaboration will see the introduction of specialized credit course that is designed to mentor graduates and postgraduates, preparing them to become industry-ready automotive engineers. The MOU signing ceremony, which just happened about 5 minutes back, it's a collaborative effort. Seeing the participation of many of my colleagues as well as friends from the two institutions, and we are very pleased with the kind of interest, passion with which this has been done. The cornerstone of this collaboration clearly is the introduction of a 2 to 4 semester long credit program focusing on very industry specific subjects. Volvo Group will actively support this initiative by training faculty members, sending industry experts to the institutions as trainers, sharing the use cases, industry problem statements, which we just talked about, for projects, conducting guest lectures, participating in co-teaching of the subjects, technical demos, joint publications, joint research initiatives, which we talked about, and also higher studies potentially for Volvo employees who could actually look at some more. So it's a multifarious, I would say, initiative. It's a very end-to-end initiative. It's not just a few touch points and many touch points. The idea is, it is the whole partnership has been born out of the fact that we need a very collaborative approach between various actors, industry, academia, government, civil society, to really take advantage of the India advantage, the so-called India advantage, which is there today. And of course, and we find that in this whole maze of complex industry evolution, the challenge is the mismatch between industry requirements and the academia preparedness. And so therefore it's very important for us to bridge that gap with industry bringing in contemporary practices, contemporary ideas and actually academia helping us to really work on some of those, including applied research, including fundamental and advanced research areas. So I think that's going to be the objective, and I'm very, very happy that we have been able to achieve this because we believe that collaboration and partnership is the future leadership, and unless we collaborate in a very transparent way, we will not be able to leverage the India advantage which we have today into when we go into the rest of the world when it comes to. And today, and if you look at the global competency centers which have been set up by Fortune 500 companies in India, almost 46% of the work done is in India, in all these global competency centers. So almost half of the work is done in India. So already talent and knowledge is there. We need to really leverage this to India advantage, as I keep saying. So thank you very much.
I'm the director or the equivalent of a vice chancellor of Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology. We are also called Thapar University. This collaboration is going to change in a transformational way the way we think about graduate outcomes and curriculum, and of course pedagogy too. We typically talk about engineers from day one and being graduate ready, being future ready. These terms are spoken very lightly, but they are highly nuanced and complex. Listening to you, I was reflecting on what are we actually doing, how industries have transformed. Think about it, about 300 years ago, with the discovery of steam engines, jobs changed in a very interesting way. Most jobs needing power and speed got replaced with steam engines. Then comes electricity and automation. Most jobs needing precision and repetition got transformed. Today, with AI, Internet of Things and big data revolution is transforming most jobs needing abstracting simple rules from large sets of data. Today's engineers, the modern automobile engineers, mechanical engineers, should be adept at these technologies, but also be able to make decisions when they are cognitively complex and ethically challenging. So you're not going to make, when you only have a small set of data. So your job is not to abstract simple rules from a large sets of data that large language models and other smart algorithms will do. So this collaboration would do this. They would be good engineers in their technical fields, but in addition to that, they would also be able to make quick decisions by abstracting simple rules from small sets of data when it is ethically challenging and cognitively complex. That's the way world is moving. And the final thought is, sitting here and thinking that we can really predict the future, probably we are fooling ourselves, but we can prepare for it. We at universities and many policy forums, we talk about the importance of critical thinking, but we rarely critically think about what critical thinking is. And it's not that easy. And back home at Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology, we introduced this notion of perpetual reframing of problems. Looking at a problem through multiple lenses. So that is one way of critically seeing a problem. And we all know that most problems worth solving are wicked problems, complex problems, various stakeholders look at it differently. We were talking about the issue of sustainability. Sustainability is such a wicked problem. All of us can look at it in so many different ways, but the solutions come from true collaboration. And finally, some of the soft skills we are talking about, they are not at all soft. Because if they're that soft and easy, that would have already happened. They're probably the hardest skills we are trying to instill in our graduates. Thank you.
Amrita University. I want to first of all thank you, the Volvo and Volvo entire leadership team, Mr. Bali and the entire team for making this collaboration happen. It will certainly, it's a kind of a watershed moment for the university, but all of us as such, because academia industry closer and stronger collaboration is the need of the hour for our country to advance technologically and economically as well, if we are aspiring to be in the top 3. So that way, like baking academia, one is that like we need to future proof the tomorrow's workforce, let's say, because as many were saying, the technological disruptions are entirely changing the business processes, production processes, and the technology that we use. Hence, we need to prepare the students for tomorrow, and the industry collaboration is a must to that to happen. And hence, this collaboration goes a long way to make sure that we produce tomorrow's talent. Secondly, we also want to make sure that to make our country technologically advanced, we need to create knowledge, we need to convert, we need to transform our institutions of higher learning to knowledge creation centers, not just knowledge dissemination centers. And to create new knowledge, to create new intellectual properties, that's where the wealth lie, that is the asset for the country. Industry and academia has to come together very strongly, very closely, and thank you so much, sir, for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you.